All right. Hi, guys. This is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. This is your all signs reading. I think we're going to do your current situation. Remember, these are general messages. Not every message will resonate for you and your specific situation. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. The roles can be reversed. Give me 1 second. The roles can be reversed. I encourage you to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign videos for a more complete message, or feel free to get a personal reading. They're available on my website at lucky7tarot.com. I am a little behind, so if I owe you a reading, it is coming between the next probably 2 days. With that being said, we are going to go from Aries all the way through Pisces. I will put the zodiac sign that I'm currently on the banner down below. Other than that, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new here and this reading resonates with you and you want to know more. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified when I go live and post new videos. All right. Hi of Light and Dark, Alex Cass, Karana, Ricio, Miss Shani, how are you? Patricia, Rox that I haven't watched tarot in a good minute, but I'm so glad it's you who popped up for me. Oh, thank you so much. All right, let's jump into this. I'm going to try to make this a quick read. Y'all know I say that every time, and then I end up bombing every time. So we'll see. All right. At the end of the video, I will do the zodiac sign that you're currently dealing with. So if you want to stick around for that, you're welcome to, or you can come back when the live is over and see that part as well. All right. Let's do this. Love for Liverpool. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Aries, what is going on currently? What is the current situation for my Aries subscribers? Current situation for Aries. If you're interested in the all signs reading for like the individual signs for the year of 2026, they are available on Patreon, guys. So don't miss out on those. And I think I'll link it on my channel page for you guys to check that out. Hey, Lauren, Tiffany. Okay. What's the current situation for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Some of you are waiting on a party or an event. You could be waiting on some sort of celebration with family, or for family to come together. Some of you are trying to get over some sort of hurt from the past. Highlight my cards. Oh, are you moving on from like a I don't know, this looks like a betrayal to me. But it looks like you're going to like a happier situation. Yeah, you're letting go. Some of you are letting go of the devil. Maybe literally, it could be a Capricorn for some. It doesn't have to be. Some of you, this could be even letting go of something that was toxic or some kind of addiction. Something I feel like that it was holding you back. I'm going to try to see. I think you're focused on like rebuilding. You could be also like spending time with children, or someone younger is maybe on your mind. Some of you, there could be somebody that is communicating their feelings to you, possibly an air sign or somebody with heavy air in their chart. Hi, Diana. Clarify that for Aries. Aries. Are you hoping like an event or party or something goes well? Or there's something with like a family situation that you are waiting to come together or waiting to celebrate? Um, yeah, that's really what I'm getting. I was like trying to pull cards just to see like if it was something different, but that's really what it's showing me. Um, I also feel like some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or you have in the past. But why do I feel like there's some loneliness that you feel for those dealing with the Sagittarius, or there's some like you're just not happy? If even if you're not dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like there has been something in the recent past that where you felt lonely, like you made the wrong choice. Maybe there was some regret there in some way. And I just feel like you're finding some type of peace very slowly in your life right now. I think a lot of you may be pouring yourself into your work to try to like get over some either a betrayal or big disappointment, something where you felt you were hurt, something by possibly by something ending. I feel like somebody was dipping their hands in more than one honey pot. Um, yeah, I think the idea of something like there's something here that you are releasing or letting go, or someone you're releasing or letting go of. It seems like whatever it is, it's like not gonna grow, or you feel like it's like not going anywhere. Um, a lot of you may be also wondering if you're building in the right spot. Like, are you doing the right thing? I think you're hesitant in some way, maybe not trusting yourself to make certain decisions. What's that? Some of y'all are dealing with a player. Somebody that's very inconsistent, or you are this player. Somebody's got a choice between two people or has feelings for more than one person. Don't take that if you know that's not your story. Um, one of the other things I'm seeing is you might not even know that that's the case, because there could be some blindedness that you like somebody, some of y'all, you don't even know that that's the story. All right. Okay. I want to do something. Let's see. Give me 3 cards for love. What's going on with Aries in love, specifically their love life? I told y'all I was only supposed to use one deck, and here I go, being nosy. I'm gonna just start calling myself the nosy reader. Oh, Lipstick Rose said, girl, it's almost 1 a.m. in South Africa and I'm about to sleep. So now I must definitely wait for Gemini. I'm so sorry. All right. What? Give me 3 cards for love right now for Aries. Oh, I hate to say this, Aries. I feel like some of you, Now, I feel like this might be for two different Aries. Some of you could be in a long-term relationship with somebody who's manipulative, right? Or there's some, maybe you share assets with somebody for some of you. Um, but it's like someone doesn't necessarily is not happy in the connection or something like that is what it's telling me. For some of you, this could even be something where why am I getting somebody is less attached to this than the other person? Like one person is more emotionally vulnerable. Somebody is talking about an ending or thinking about an ending. Some of you, this already happened, like an ending already happened, and there could be communication. But I feel like there's definitely something where it's like you're letting go and slowly like moving on, slowly fixing yourself, slowly healing. I am seeing an end to a commitment of some kind. Now, for some of you, maybe this, I think you're getting even over your fear of like something new or starting over. Some of you also could be like ready to delete social media or delete someone on social media. Why am I getting this energy of somebody that's running when things get difficult? I feel like you're just in this space of like wanting to finally break the cycle. And you may also be looking for some kind of truth of some kind. Um, and if somebody comes back around to apologize for something, I think you're recognizing either that you don't love them anymore, not like you did before, or that they didn't really love you. They don't like it's not love. That like somebody is questioning the other person's real feelings in the situation is what I could see. Okay. All right, guys. I hope that resonated. I mean, I don't, but you know, you get what I'm saying. I don't, but I do. All right, Taurus. Um, tell me about Taurus. What is the current situation for my Taurus subscribers? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let me know in the comments, guys, if these are resonating for you, if you are seeing another way, because some of these may not be resonating in a romantic way. They could be resonating in another area of your life. So make sure you're using your discernment. All right. What is going on for Taurus? Current situation for current situation for Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And Lipstick Rose. I don't know if you've seen that, but Gemini got hands down the best 2026 reading. Hands down. Out of everyone, I don't know. Gemini's got the best 2026 reading. I was excited for y'all. All right. What are the important messages for Taurus right now? What's going on? What's their current situation right now? There is an ending. Something's ending in your life. You're giving up or you're letting it go. There's, for some of you, there's something that ended and you can't move on from it. Like it's burdening you, or it's something, I don't know. This is something you seem to be taking on, a task of some kind. I think there's emotion connected to it, which is why you can't, like, move on from it. I see a lot of communication surrounding you. Um, and I feel like you're trying to sift through the garbage. Like, and not like going through the garbage, but like you're trying to like get through the bullshit, right? Like seeing things clearly. You don't want to be tricked. You don't want to be um you don't want to have rose colored glasses on. You want to see everything clearly for exactly what it is. I feel like you are using your mind like head over heart. You're being very rational. Um, you're thinking about the consequences. A lot of you are doing a lot of communicating, probably communicating better, I would say. Clarify, please. For some of you, something ended and it started drama, or something ended because of some drama. Like I'm seeing a lot of drama around you, or like people gossiping. Somebody's trying to has betrayed you or like stabbed you in the back in some way, and it's almost like I don't know if this was because of a lie or it's just something you can't move past. Like you're it's like on your mind very heavily. Um, I feel like you're really trying to see through the bullshit, but I also get like you're gonna see through it. Like don't let your fears get in the way. Is kind of what it's showing me because I feel like there is some internal fear. Why is that? Yeah, you're not giving up something because you have emotion connected to it. I'm not saying you're not giving up on a relationship. It's like I feel like what it's telling me, Taurus, is that you know you're right about something and you're not backing down because you're right. But I feel like you've got like, is it charlatans? Is that what it, I don't know what the um it's like you've got I don't know what the hell this is talking about. I don't know if I'm connecting at all, guys, but I think you're very motivated to see through everything. Like there's a force of motivation behind you. You're playing chess, not checkers. Somebody's trying to keep you from it's almost like why am I getting like trying to throw you off your game or like I don't know. And it's like because you're the bull and you're stubborn, this is where your stubbornness benefits you because you're the dog with the bone. Like whatever this person did to you, you may not have all the evidence, but there's like a feeling, like an intuitive intuition or something, and you are not letting that intuitive feeling go, no matter what. Even if you got to stand like by yourself, even if you got to push certain people away, some of you Why is this Three of Pentacles reversed? It's on. If this is like a work situation with this Three of Pentacles reversed, guys, this is, I think it is where like you're taking on more responsibility for something, but you're getting to the bottom of it with the Star card. Like you're getting to the truth of something. And it has to do with something in your, like something from the past. I don't know. And I feel like it's, I don't know if this is like costing you friends or family relationships or love relationships or something, but it's like, I don't give a shit. Let it can cost whatever it could cost, and I'm still, you know, gonna be on it. Okay. That, I mean, I don't know if that's making sense at all, but I see for those of you that this is like a work situation or something, you got haters, like, and it may be a friendship even, but all right, give me 3 cards for love. What's the current situation in love for Taurus? You're disappointed for some of you. I definitely see an ending of something where there was like, I don't know, someone here has some kind of regret or is grieving the ending of something here. And it definitely seems, tell me about that. It seems like you're being very protective of yourself because of this ending of some kind. Some of you may have, this may, why am I I'm asking about love, right? But some of you, I'm also getting like, may have experienced like a death in your family or something recently where there's grief with that you are learning to release or let go of. And you're still hurt by it and you're trying to protect yourself. But it feels like it's giving a vibe like you feel very alone with that. But I do see you gaining strength and I see you moving on if that's your story. For some of you that are going through like a third party situation where there is an ending with somebody, somebody you have to let go of, and there's a little bit of grief there that you're feeling, I am getting like somebody's trying to throw you off. Why that? Some of y'all could be a Pisces for some of you where there's like disappointment, but I am seeing a potential, if this is relationship situation, I am seeing a potential new opportunity come up for you, Taurus, new love. What else? Be careful not to have any knee-jerk reactions because something could become chaotic because you jumped the gun. You got a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people watching you, trying to see what your next move is. I don't think you're making any easy decisions right now. There may be something where you are kind of being hard on yourself, like regretful, where you're not feeling, you feel like you didn't appreciate what you had when you had it in some way. I don't know what that's talking about, but that's what it's telling me. All right. Oh, it is my first live of the new year. I've been busy, y'all. I'm so sorry. Happy New Year to everyone that celebrates the new year. All right, Gemini. Hi, forever. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, what's the current situation for Gemini? Current situation for Gemini. Crystal said, Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. Wishing you continued success and prosperity. I appreciate that. Alex passed. Gemini Sun. Gemini's got the best 2026 reading. I wish I was a Gemini. Gemini's reading was dope. I almost was like, man, I want to quit reading the cards because I don't want to mess it up, but it was really good. Not that I have the power to mess it up. I'm just saying. Sometimes when you get the reading into it too much and it gets so specific, then you're just like, man. All right. What are the important messages for Gemini? What are they? What's their current situation? The current situation for my Gemini subscribers. Diana, you're a Gemini moon. Current situation for Gemini. A friend of yours may be telling you how they feel, or you're doing this with them. Somebody telling you how they feel, or vice versa. This could even be a child for some of you. I feel like you're extremely focused on your finances, your financial stability. Some of you single Geminis, like you're very just focusing on your money and like, I don't know. I also think that there's a part of you that's very protective of yourself. Guarded even. Even if you're not with somebody and they have kids or you guys share children together, like, I don't know, I'm getting like, even if you're not together, you can't walk away. I don't know what that means. There may be somebody that you cut out of your life or you stop talking to this person or vice versa. Somebody is feeling like abandoned because of that. Let me see. Clarify. Okay, that's what it is. There's somebody you can't talk to. And it makes you feel very lonely because you can't talk to them. I don't know if you physically can't pick up the phone and talk to them or what the reason would be for you not being able to talk to them. It's not telling me yet, but like, and if it's not you, it's somebody towards you. I think you're very clear about what you want and what you don't want, and you're being very decisive. There's definitely something you're giving up. What do you it's like you're giving up on, you're walking away. You don't see growth there, so you're like letting it go. What are you so sad about? What is this? Five of Cups, Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords. It's like an energy. Now, this is perfect Gemini energy too, because it's like someone that is sad or grieving or whatever, but also feels like they have to have a game face on. Like they have to meet the world in a certain kind of way. And so you can't show up emotional. Geminis tend to have a more difficult time dealing with their emotions and their feelings. Um, and that's what it's telling me. Like, that's how you're showing up right now. Lauren BB said, "Woo, you're so gifted." Oh, thank you so much, love. Um, what is that? I do get like you moving on from something making you very unhappy in your life. All right. I think it is going to motivate you because for a lot of you, you've been stuck in like pain for a while, it looks like maybe stuck in like a painful energy. This, for some of you, it may have to do with a mother figure. This could even, it doesn't have to be. It could just be the fact that something is no longer growing, something is no longer moving forward. Um, or there was like maybe even a loss of attraction with somebody. But there is healing. There is some healing going on here, which I love that for you. Uh, you may not see it yet, but you are moving forward. Some of you may even have a new relationship on the horizon or connection on the horizon, possibly maybe like a reason to celebrate. What is that? I think you're very focused on your work, but there may be also like a situation you have to make a choice about and you're like on the fence about it or inconsistent with it or something. Like one minute you're zoned in and focused, and then the next minute maybe not, which would be typical Gemini. Um, what can you tell me in regards to love? Can I get 3 messages regarding what's the current situation in love for Geminis? I think a lot of you, you're trying to protect yourself from the past or from the past repeating itself. There may be somebody that wants a reunion with you, singles. I do feel like somebody from the past wants to come back around and at least communicate something to you. Um, this is like a singles love message. Let me see, clarify that. I just get like you're really in your head about a decision. I also feel like for some of you, there's a really big focus on your work, like, or on bringing something together. What is that? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so it's like working on yourself is what it is. Working on allowing yourself to be emotionally vulnerable. What? A Gemini emotionally vulnerable? I feel like you're doing some work on yourself to allow yourself to be emotionally vulnerable, is what it's telling me. Some of y'all have not, both Gemini cards came out in the reverse, y'all. The Magician reverse and the Lovers reverse. Like, what? Um, it's like, I think you're taking your power back, to be honest. It's like some of you, you were not yourself. Maybe you weren't even looking at the resources you had around you in the right way. But I definitely feel like things seem to be coming together. A lot of you are moving forward in your life, taking the necessary steps. Things that are falling out of your life are falling away. And I think new things are manifesting for you. Those of you who are in like a relationship, I feel like you're very protective of it. And you're not going to allow anything or anyone to like interfere with your connection, if that makes any sense. Let me see. What else? You may actually be drawn closer to somebody through their own honesty, like how honest they are. Some of you push somebody away to try to like break the cycle, or somebody did this with you. I feel like whoever that is, the timing may have just been off for some of you. But you may see somebody that crossed the line with you, Gemini, is going to come around real soon. Or somebody that you may feel like, you know, did something and you just weren't okay with that. Whatever it was that they did or said or whatever, they're going to come back around soon. So look out for that. Okay. Lucky Stick Rose said, not me, Lucky. Probably that jerk in my energy. That's feeling that way. I'm happy chappy. That's great. I'm so glad for you. Maybe you're resonating with another version of your sign. Usually, I don't resonate. I'm a Capricorn. Usually, I don't resonate with Capricorn readings. Almost never. But I mostly resonate with Sagittarius reads. Sometimes with Cancer, every blue moon. Did the banner not change to Gemini when I was doing Gemini? Or was I tripping? I'll go back and check. If it didn't change, I'm sorry. All right, we're on Cancer though. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. What is the current situation for Cancer? The current situation for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. and Venus. Willard, I'm not doing personal questions on here, love. If you want a personal question read for you, you can check the website. Barb, same here. I mostly resonate with Capricorn, Pisces, or Aries, and I'm a Taurus. Yeah. That's like how it works for whatever reason. All right. Cancer, what are the important messages for the sign of Cancer? What do they need to know right now? What's their current situation? Cancer subscribers, what's the current situation for Cancer? Some of you have like a lot of communication with family. I feel like you're really happy maybe coming together with family or having like an honest, open-hearted conversation with family or friends. Now, Cancer, are you guys having financial difficulties? Some of you are. If it's not financial, you could just be emotionally depleted. I feel like you're being very logical though. There may be something that's like not working out or not coming together. Some of you are also like trying to protect yourself. There could be something at work or at school that's not working or coming together. Maybe you feel unsupported in some way. For some of you, I see you moving on or trying to protect yourself from some type of hurt. Why am I seeing like a celebratory energy for Cancers? Like, I don't know, happy in regards to family situations or like things coming together. It's almost like there's more responsibility, but I feel like there's like a lot of communication going on between you and your family. Maybe you're getting closer or you feel closer. I, what is that? Some of you, this is two people. This is crazy because it's telling me a lot of different shit. Some of you, it's like two people you love, like within a family dynamic, working together, coming together, um, being more cohesive with one another. I don't know. It feels like you're affected by this, whatever. Now, this, maybe you're one of these people. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. And if it's not family, it could be friends or you're like the group of people you spend time with or something. I also see you being logical and understanding what is not making you happy and what is not working for you and what actually is. Some of you may be making some choices, like recognizing that there is something within your career or something that's not growing or going in the direction you want it to. and you could be starting down like some kind of new path. If it's not within your career, it could just be a situation where you realize that something isn't coming together and you're sidestepping it and taking a different direction, going down a new path that's better suited for you because something in your life you know is not going anywhere. I see you moving on from some kind of drama from your past. Hi, Christina. And there's going to be some kind of revelation, I feel like I also feel like some kind of truth is being revealed, or moment of clarity. Some of you are having like a difficult financial situation going on. Let me see what's going on with love. Give me 3 cards for the current situation in love for Cancer. There may be something you were putting time and effort into that you feel like was a missed opportunity, or like didn't have a solid foundation. Why am I getting you stop putting effort into a situation? Like something is not successful. There's a relationship. It's telling me there's a relationship here that's not successful because there were trust issues. Somebody thinks about like coming together all the time though. Tell me about that. But it's almost as if whoever this is feels very unappreciated. Yeah, somebody was made to feel very bitter. They were abandoned. Now, this could be you. Maybe you did this to somebody. I don't know. Somebody got abandoned here. They thought they were in a relationship and they ended up like being left holding the bag. And the other person now has like some kind of regret here. Cancer, whoever this is, I think you love this person or you feel connected to them in some way. But also, I don't feel like it's completely over. Somebody is going to try to come back around. The thing is I think there's a lot of drama though. And then it ends up being this like I feel like it's going to end up being the same way. Somebody's going to get hurt in that situation if that's resonating for you. All right. When they come back around, it's going to be the same bullshit. Nobody changed, or there's no big change there. Somebody's boundaries are being crossed. And I see someone here is definitely stuck in their head over this, because someone does give into temptation too easily. So they don't have boundaries themselves. I feel like you have the wrong impression of somebody, or they got the wrong impression of you. Both of you crossed the line. I don't know what that means. And now someone here doesn't, it's like the feelings are different. Their feelings have changed. I think there was a knee-jerk reaction. Someone reacted too quickly without really thinking things through and communicating effectively. Cancer. I don't know. I don't know if I may not be like connecting at all because I don't feel connected, but you know, it's for somebody. I trust the cards. So somebody needed to hear that. All right, Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Oh, my neck is killing me today. Leo. Hey, Sarah. What are the important messages for Leo? Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me, for spending this time with me. What is the current situation for Leo? Current situation for Leo. Hey, sweet Stacy. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What's their current situation? What does my Leo subscribers need to know? I think Leo had a good reading too, which makes sense because Leo, the second half of the year, has Jupiter in their chart. Leo. Everybody's getting this message with the Ace of Swords. What is that? Oh. You got major new beginnings coming in, Leo. Big ones. For some of you, this could be somebody expressing their feelings, like wanting to take something to the next level. For some of you, this may be news in regards to like a child or a new love. I'll see in a second. I feel like there's some pain or hurt that's not over yet. Whether this was somebody that hurt you and the relationship isn't over yet, or vice versa. Let's see. Leo, there's something you're not happy with. What's going on? You're not yourself. I literally got, I'm not myself and I'm hungry. So you're not yourself. I think you are holding yourself back. There seems to be somebody you're giving or you're paying a lot of attention to. Some of y'all are, now, some of you, this could be a new position in authority, okay? Some of you, this is like you're taking on some new title of some kind. Maybe even, I don't want to say that, but you know, you're taking on some type of new title. I'm definitely, oh my gosh, what did I say? The Ace of Swords. I pulled 6 cards. I pulled the 7th. And if you scroll back to the beginning of the Leo thing, I said what? You had the Ace of Swords with what? The Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And it's back again, clarifying this Ace of Swords. So things are changing for you in a big way. For some of you, this has to do with somebody you love. Like there's a big new opportunity coming up. Like whatever was keeping you stuck, that's over. Things are changing in your favor. You got some good karma coming in. Some of you, this is expanding your family or some sort of celebratory energy having to do with your family situation. It's like, this is good karma for past deeds in some way. Things are moving forward for you. There's a new beginning with family. Some of you have a new outlook on what family looks like for you. Some of you could also be having like a new family member enter your family in some kind of way. There is something, I will say this, there is something that is causing some type of pain for you though. And I think you're trying to move on from that. You're trying to be patient and make the right choices. But it may have brought up like fears of loneliness, fears of, I think it brought up like your worst nightmare, like your worst fears in some kind of way. Um, what is that? It's not over yet. Some of you are, there is a relationship that's not over. There's a relationship that's not over yet or is not ended yet. Now, I don't know what kind of relationship that is. That could be a platonic relationship, a family relate, like a relationship between you and a family member. Whoever this is, you have history with them and it's not over. But there's some like better choices that need to be made here or that are being made here. Yeah, something is not over. But I think it makes you like you're sad about it or it makes you sad in some type of way. It makes you like there's something you feel like you can't trust. But I think you're rebuilding. You're being very protective of someone. There's like a lot of worry here, anxiety, worry, fear in regards to a family member or a lover, is what I got. Also, I feel like some of you could have had a falling out with somebody recently, and that could be causing you to have like trust issues. What is that? I definitely get you healing. Um, there is a new beginning here too. For a lot of you, some of y'all, this could be a situation where maybe you've been juggling financially in some type of way. If you have, I'm seeing that like change for you. Let's see. Give me 3 cards for the current situation in love for Leo. You're moving on from a disaster or some of you could be taking the next steps and dealing with a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, if you're not dealing with a Scorpio and like moving either on from a Scorpio or moving on from something that happened with the Scorpio, then I see you moving on from something that fell apart. Could have been disastrous even. But there is something coming together. Like literally right now, there's something you're willing to take a chance on, and it feels like a new love situation. Doesn't have to be a new person, because I'm seeing something come together for you with a new love situation. Now, that could also be If you're currently like in a relationship, maybe there was some beef or something. There things may be getting better between the two of you. Can I tell you what I get? And this may not have, I don't think this is going to apply to everybody, but somebody probably needs to hear this. Someone here was cheating or was like a big fat cheater. Somebody was a big fat cheater and got caught up and something ended here. And if they weren't cheating, maybe it was just a disappointment. I don't know. But like, then it's like almost like someone realizes, damn, I messed up. Oh, I messed up so big. Somebody got real afraid to be without you or vice versa. And I'm seeing like, yeah, somebody had to eat the consequences of something when it comes to you. And they didn't like that. And I'm seeing them try to come back into your life to fix that. I don't know if that's a lover though. I'm asking about love, but for some of y'all, that's not gonna play out in your love life. I think it could play out in another area. Somebody wants to come back after a painful situation. What else? Someone is taking accountability. They're taking accountability. They want to go sit and talk and have like a conversation. If this was like a cheater, they're gonna tell you like, I was just having fun. It was just a thrill. That's something like that. And like you're hard to find. You're everything I ever wanted. This is gonna be somebody that tries to go like over the top. Now, if those of you that have a friend that like hurt you, they may want to have a conversation with you and extend some sort of olive branch. Diana said, "You are good. This is currently happening now." Well, I'm sorry that this is currently happening for y'all. Yeah, because somebody here definitely crossed the line and they can't stop thinking about this. Whoever did this to whom, I feel like this person wants to trust you, or you're the one that wants to be able to trust them again. Like, that's why I said I don't think this is over. It's not. It's not. You can try to say it is all you want, but it's telling me it's not. So I'm going with that. All right, Virgo. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hurt so bad. Like a feel good hurt. I might have did that one too fast though. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the current situation for Virgo? Thank you guys for hitting the like button. You're welcome, Sarah. What is the current situation for Virgo? My Virgo subscribers. Take a break. I can't. I should, but I'm gonna keep going. I don't want to lose momentum. I was tired before I started this. It'll be all right. How was everybody's New Year's? What did y'all do? What did y'all do? All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the current situation for Virgo? A lot of you are working really hard towards making more money. You could be like getting overtime or trying to, I don't know. I feel like you're working a lot. Um, there may be somebody in your family you don't trust. Hi, Mercury. I think you're really working towards like a big goal in your life and you're trying to be patient with it. You have all the resources and everything you need to make it happen, Virgo. I also feel like you are maybe trying to protect yourself in some type of way from somebody misusing you or um it's like I see you with a guard up because there's somebody that you can't trust. I don't know. Clarify that. I think you're working towards building something, moving forward. Some of you are cutting a lot of things out of your life that just aren't serving the goals that you have. Like your goals in your life are changing as well, it looks like. I think you're backing away from people or things that are toxic. Some of you, there could be like a toxic Capricorn in your life that you know you can't trust. If it's not a Capricorn, tell me about that. It could be somebody that maybe struggles with some type of an addiction or is just toxic and you don't want to be a part of that. Those of you in a relationship or I don't know, there could be conversations in regards to like taking something to the next level as far as family is concerned. Tell me about that. Some of y'all have babies on the way. If it's not a baby on the way, whether it's yours or like a grandbaby, I don't know. Um, it does look like there's like a relationship where you're communicating about what's next. What are our next goals? What are we working towards together? Um, I am really getting like things start to really come together for you, Virgo. Slowly, like I feel like things are slowly coming together. What is that about? Who is this person you're backing away from, though? Or like you feel some bitterness towards this person, whoever this is. I think underlying, it's like it comes from a place of love or maybe even regret. I don't know. But like, it's almost like a feeling of like you feel as though you don't have a choice but to like back off of them, leave them alone. Um, yeah, I am getting like there is somebody that you're gonna find out either the truth about, or you're gonna get real clear that as much as you love somebody or care about them, that they just are continuing to be disrespectful to you or hurt you in some way. And so it's like they're very wishy-washy or like in and out of your life, whoever this person is. And it's kind of like an energy of needing to walk away or let that go. And maybe there's a fear of that or fear of what that looks like for you. Um, okay. I don't know. Give me 3 cards regarding love and romance for Virgo. It looks like those of you singles have a new love coming in. Those of you that are in a relationship, I don't know, there's some kind of risk that you're taking or new beginning in your relationship. There's something about, for some of you, not giving up and being like determined in some way brings some kind of happiness into your love life. What is that? Why? Why do I feel like there's another set of Virgos that either recently has gone through like a divorce or separation or is afraid that something is going like somebody's going to leave them. And it's going to end up being some kind of missed opportunity. I feel like I'm talking to 2 different sets of Virgos. Um, the thing about this is I'm seeing you get a lot of clarity. I'm seeing a brand new beginning happen here for you. There be some sort of healing opportunity and there be like a reason to celebrate. Things start to come together after something falls apart though. Like there's definitely something beautiful forming for you, Virgo. It's like in the works. It's literally happening right now. Whatever it is you know about it. So some of you, maybe you already went through that tough situation and now you're out on the other side or you're coming out on the other side. All right. What else? You're determined for something not to repeat itself or not to happen again. Something I feel like was very costly to you or is very costly in some way. I'm definitely getting a very big focus on your finances, making more money. Somebody is sick. Maybe this is like your own sickness. I don't know if this is like sick and tired or you're physically ill. Somebody's physically ill or like emotionally sick and tired. All right. Libra. That was so confusing. I couldn't tell you if it resonated for anybody. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about Libra. What's the current situation for Libra? What is the current situation for my Libra subscribers? Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Libra. Current situation for Libra. You may need proof of something, Libra. Or somebody needs proof. I don't know what that means, but Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Excuse me. I appreciate you. Libra. Some of you could be at a distance from a Leo. Also, I mean, those are very specific, but I'm seeing you wait on some news. There's something you are having to protect yourself from. And I'm seeing you have all the resources to be able to do that. Something from your past is showing back up or coming back up for you right now. Some of you, there's something about the consequence, some consequences. Like the truth is going to come out. The consequences of a lie will be revealed. What's this mean? Clarify this. Some of you Libras are working on taking something to the next level, but it requires some sacrifice you have to make. Somebody here is like having to move on from a situation that didn't work to have something better come towards them. Uh, what is that? I do feel like you might be dealing with a situation that's currently like ongoing. It may have to do with somebody younger than you or with like a younger type of energy. It feels like it's something you're not happy about. Somebody scheming. Hmm. I don't know what that's about. That's crazy. You are overcoming something in your past or from the past. Some of y'all got a baby on the way or like a family. What is this? Somebody like a single mom. What? Somebody could be getting married to like a single mom getting married or getting into like a higher level commitment. There's a little bit of fear about that. Mm. Um, I feel like a lot of you are focused on something new, right, in your life, and you're very protective over it. Like you're willing to risk everything for it. Okay. Welcome, Crystal. Thank you. Um, for a lot of you, it feels like a new relationship that you're like protective over. Something you are manifesting. You are co-creating with someone else. Um, I definitely see you walking away from some of y'all have walked away from like a player situation or walking away from your own player ways, letting go of who you used to be, or walking away from somebody who was a player and you're walking right into the arms of somebody that likes you. I don't even want to say like that. I don't even think that's a strong enough word. What is that? Why am I seeing like a lot of worry or fear over like losing an opportunity? Like being afraid that you're going to lose an opportunity. You could also be afraid that somebody doesn't want to hear the truth or doesn't want to know the truth. Like they're set or determined to like see something as a lie or something like that. All right. Yeah, adore is a good word. Give me 3 cards for love for Libra. Some of y'all are dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't have to be. You may be dealing with somebody that just doesn't give up easily. Someone that is very talented, a creator, a co-creator. I feel like there is something you are able to celebrate. A lot of you are releasing something that was holding you back or some type of burden here in your life. You're really giving to something that you're not willing to give up on, and vice versa. And it's like you're not, some of y'all are releasing like the fears of being played or fears of disappointments. And it feels like you're connecting with somebody that you could have something long term with. For a lot of you, if that's not the case, then this is probably not your story when it comes to love. Because I'm seeing this is a love story for Libra. Libra, y'all gonna be like, Lucky, you're lying. I sit at home and nobody likes me. I haven't went on a date in 10 years. I got cobwebs on my cooter. Okay, then this is not your message, babe. Because this Libra I'm talking to is getting love down. Okay. Um, as soon as they get over their fear of being hurt, or like, it's like a, this is giving soulmate or like strong relationship vibes. Oh my God. I just randomly pulled like the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. What did I say? When you get out your own way, the universe just starts like maneuvering in your favor when it comes to this situation. Libra, y'all got real love coming in. I like it. Let's see. Whoever this is, they like nice things. Maybe that's why you're afraid. Are you afraid to disappoint them? You feel like you can't afford them? Or vice versa, they feel like that about you. Because whoever this is, they're a little materialistic. I'm not going to lie. They like nice things. They care about the way they look, their appearance. Could be a Virgo maybe for some of you. Doesn't have to be. I also want to say, I feel like you, Libra, are really caring about the way that people are perceiving you. The perception you're giving off. Somebody has a fear of abandonment here. Someone may be looking into you, Libra, as well. I don't want to say investigation, but it could just be like learning you, trying to figure you out, or you're doing this with them. Be careful. Some of y'all have friends that are not your friends. They're not your friends. You think they're your friends, they're not your friends. You think they're in your corner and they're back there drilling holes in your boat. Kick them out your boat. Okay. All right. Scorpio. Winston said, I'll take it. Shit, I will too. Mudslide. It's the Virgo. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. All right. What are the important messages for Scorpio? What are the important and the Tower just came out as I said that. Scorpio, something in your life is changing. Mudslide said, I don't have any friends. Girl, me neither. me neither. Welcome to the club. I am your host. Bye, Lilac. Have a good night. All right. Scorpio, what are the important messages for Scorpio? What is their current situation? The current situation for Scorpio. Y'all, show Miss Shani some love. She be on here moderating, doing what she does. We love her. Is it Joe So Spicy or Jay So Spicy? Hey, love, how are you? All right, Scorpio. What are the important messages for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have two friends, but you keep your guard up when you're around them. That might be a smart idea with the cards I just saw. Okay. Scorpio, what's your current situation? The current situation for my Scorpio subscribers, what do they need to know right now? What? I know you lying. Scorpio, who you waiting on? Who got you waiting? Somebody backed away from you to explore other options and like has left you feeling confused, or you did this to them? Somebody got you waiting. Let's see. It's like you're broken up from somebody. I see you gaining strength from this, but like this is like a new beginning for you. I'm definitely feeling like there's a breakup with this Four of Wands reversed. I am seeing like an argument here, or like communication where that goes back and forth. Somebody may even say something very harsh, or like you hear news of something very harsh that creates an internal conflict for you or an external conflict with you and somebody. Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Cups. Like there's somebody you have a lot of love for. You thought it was supposed to last, like be your forever thing. And it didn't. Ten of Pentacles reversed. So you're waiting. Like, what are you waiting for? When somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. I know somebody ain't got you in a chokehold. Let me calm down because I know somebody's going to get in these comments and be like, it's not your life, Luckii. Stop telling us what to do. Just read the damn cards. Listen, the cards are telling me that there is someone that has other options, that wants to confuse you, doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. It seems like they don't want to leave you alone either, which probably is what is confusing. But you're waiting on something from them. Can you clarify for Scorpio? Oh, this hurt you. This broke your heart. Ten of Swords in the Tower. This fell falling apart. And you're waiting. This hurt your heart. Tell me about that. Somebody didn't live up to their potential. They gave up on this. Okay. Oh, but you're getting better. If not, you will. Like, I see you coming up out of this. The Strength card, the Five of Cups reverse, and Judgment reverse. I see you coming up out of it. You heard that there's a thing on Instagram. It's like a, I've seen a reel. A lot of people use it. It's like, it sounds like a lady from church when she's like, come up out of it. Get that up off you. Let's go. Like, I feel like that's the energy that you have when it comes to this situation. Like, you're coming up out of it. Oh, whatever this was, that shit just made me want to cry. So you must have felt very hurt by this. Very. Yeah. Oh my God. I'll show y'all. Four of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this broke your heart. Who is resonating with this? What Scorpio? I need to know. You still love them. You still love them. I see that. This fell apart and you don't want to walk away. The Eight of Cups in reverse. You're having a hard time with it. Because there's still communication. But let me tell you the kind of communication it is. It's manipulative. And why is it manipulative? With the Page of Pentacles, it's like childish. Somebody being childish. Someone. Okay, I'm just going to ask because I don't. Why did this fall apart for Scorpio? Can you tell me why? Some of y'all, it was money. Some of you, it may have been that somebody felt like they were doing more work than the other. They were unappreciated. Okay. I'm not going to go because it's going to be too specific and I don't want to start going there. You could be talking to this, like talking about trying to fix it, have another chance with this person. I don't think it's over completely. The problem is, I think it's almost like somebody, you know what I feel like? I feel like there's like, there's hope, right? This person is leaving you with hope. They're leaving you with hope. And that is what's leaving like a door open. I don't know. Um, I don't see success there, to be honest. I just feel like this is gonna drag out for as long as you allow it. Some of you also may be having financial difficulties. Scorpio. If you're dealing with this situation, this person's gonna lead you on until like till the wheels fall off. Like, okay. I think you're gonna come up out of it though eventually. But are you afraid to come up out of it? I see you walking away from the past but still looking back, like pining or like, I don't know. It definitely holds you back. Anything else for Scorpio, like other than this situation? Because this is all it seemed to want to focus on. Some of you also may have like an ending with somebody. Tell me about that. It's like an end, it may be a friendship or I don't know. I'm seeing an ending with somebody outside of this love relationship. There could be like some kind of ending for some of you with somebody like a friend. And I feel like you're giving up on this. Like you may not be as affected by this situation as the other person. But I do get this feeling of like, um, you there's a lonely feeling. Like some of you are going through depression, Scorpio. That's sad. What else? What? Give me 3 cards for. I mean, I feel like I just explained your love situation though. Is there any? I'm not gonna explain love again because it just went through like a whole romantic situation y'all are stuck on. Um, anything for those that are like in a relationship? It's just bringing me back to the same topic, right? Even if you try to rekindle this with this person, you are going. This is why I feel like it fails, okay? Because you care more than they do. It's not equally yoked. They have more power over this than you do. I don't know how you gave up your power, Scorpio. Who did this? How did they have this much power? For a Scorpio? Ain't no could have fooled the hell out of me. Okay. Let's see. Is there I'm just gonna talk about anything else that's outside of that. What else? Some of y'all have an addiction or drug, like there's drugs, alcohol, maybe sex. Or you're dealing with somebody like that. Be careful. Also, some of you could be sick, or I don't know if this is like a physical sickness, cold, flu, cough, uh, respiratory infection. Some of you, it may have something to do like a physical bruise on your body or something. There is something coming towards you very slowly. I don't think emotionally you're open to it because I think it's with somebody else. Because you got to give up this. What are you? What? What is that about? Are you? I think you're very afraid of being played. What's that? Scorpio, I need you. Some of y'all do not want to give up some type of vice that you have, or you're dealing with somebody like that. And that is affecting all of your outside situations. It's if you have some type of vice, like a drug, food, sex, some type of addiction of some kind. It could even be addiction to control, right? I feel like it may even be getting worse for some of you, getting stronger. There's a need to let it go because it's affecting everything else in your life. Okay. It's affecting your money. It's affecting the way you have relationships with friends, your romantic, like it's affecting everything else. Um, yeah, there's a need to end that because it's got a hold on you. It's a monkey on your back in some way. And if it's not, it's the person you're dealing with is having this. I also want to tell you for some reason, I don't know, there's could be some situation for some of you where your finances are not all the way together. Be careful of that. I think there is going to be an opportunity to make more money though coming towards you to stabilize things slowly. There's going to be a negotiation or um an agreement. Let's see. What else for Scorpio? Somebody, Scorpio, somebody in your situation feels like they've hit rock bottom. I also feel like there's like a knee-jerk reaction. Somebody is extending you an olive branch. I do see somebody keeping tabs on you, Scorpio. Are you doing this with them? Oh, that's what that was. The person that y'all are waiting on, they felt like they were settling in some way. What is that? It was a toxic situation. You don't have closure. That's the problem. You don't have closure. It's not. I don't know what to tell you. It was like almost amazing. Almost, but almost doesn't count. And the damage is done now. You're stressed about it. You may even feel like that person has the wrong impression of you, or there's somebody around you feel like has the wrong impression of you. Someone definitely wants a second chance, but there's a lot of silence. I don't know if that's a second chance in love or that friendship thing that I was talking about, but like there's a lot of silence there. Somebody not saying nothing. All right. I hope that's not your story. I really do hope that y'all don't resonate with that because that was shitty. That really sucks if you're dealing with that situation. That probably is only going to resonate for like 2 people. And if you're one of those 2 people, I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Sagittarius. You're welcome, Tulip. What are the important messages for Sagittarius right now? What does Sagittarius need to know? What is their current situation right now? Current situation for Sag. Current situation. Yeah, these were really intense readings, Deb. Like, I feel like every single one is like a little bit different, but very intense for sure. What's the current situation for Sagittarius? Thank you guys for liking the video. I appreciate you. You're getting over somebody not living up to their potential. You may even feel like there's something that you don't have any regret about. I see you moving on. I also feel like you're being very clear and concise. There is something that has not ended yet. I'm going to try to figure out what that is. You're in the midst of it. Some of you Sagittariuses are having a financial difficulty. Someone has betrayed you. I'll try to see this. There is definitely something changing in your favor, Sagittarius. Something changing for you for the better. It's like something falling apart in your life and being able to turn a negative into a positive. Let's see. Before I say anything, because it feels like there's somebody you stopped talking to because the communication was very like, what is it? Like, I'm trying to think of the word. Like you stopped talking to somebody. I feel like the conversation wasn't interesting for you. I don't know, in some type of way. It was vanilla. Clarify this. Well, just make it make sense, please. I feel like you're giving unfulfilling. That might be it. But Okay, so what I see is some of you have this fear of like being misused, being maybe even being abandoned in some way, right? I feel like you have this fear of putting in all this effort and work into something or someone where it's not reciprocated. And I feel like you're overcoming that fear and you're seeing it for what it is. Yeah, you're seeing it that there's a situation that cannot move forward in your life because it's not mutual, if that makes any sense. Um, so you're moving on from it. And you're not sad about it. You're just moving on. It's like going where you are appreciated, not tolerated. I literally just heard in my head, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. So maybe you're taking your talents to Miami or something. I don't know. Um, but like elsewhere, you're recognizing, Sagittarius, that there is something that is not a given equal. And so you're deciding you don't want to be a part of anything that's not an equal give and take, and you're moving on from it. I don't know if that's a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a job, it could be anything, but you're not taking no half-ass anything. What is this? Oh, some of you could be dealing with another Sagittarius or somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. Doesn't have to be. I will also say some of you also have an ex coming back to try to like make something right with you, fix something with you. But they're inconsistent, so I think you're gonna stay away from that. But somebody's gonna try to come back, get your attention. Also, be careful of somebody trying to expose you for something or like talk bad about you, try to make you embarrass you. Why am I getting that there is somebody you have feelings for, you love this person or you have feelings for them, and it's it's up and it's stuck. Okay, like it's going nowhere. I don't know, you hurt them or they hurt you or whatever the case may be, but you're not happy with the situation because there's no potential. But I do see you breaking out of that, no longer giving to the situation. I feel like it may have been a missed opportunity for you. Okay. Yeah, you're letting it go though. It don't have no stability. It's out of here. What is that about? I think you have for those of you singles, you got a lot of options. Who in your family has hurt you or your friend group or whatever betrayed you, hurt you? I don't know. Um, yes, congratulations on your sobriety, Stephanie. What I see, Sagittarius, is you being very protective of yourself and like setting boundaries with people. Setting clear boundaries, what you will and won't deal with. Okay. What else? Give me 3 cards for love for Sagittarius right now. You're not going backwards. You're not going backwards. The past, you were unhappy, didn't make you happy. I think you're in the position to take your power back. Some of y'all singles have options. It may even be given to more than one situation at a time. Okay. Be careful of your own. Some of y'all are using somebody to get up, using someone to get over someone else, or somebody's doing this with you. So be careful if that's not your story. It could be the other way around. Some of you, I'm definitely getting like, you getting very clear about what you desire in some type of way, coming to some sort of an agreement with someone. Like, some of y'all could find out that somebody you love, is that why you're out here being a little slower for some of you? Because somebody you love, you may find out, or you have found out, like this person's in another relationship, or they look happy or something. They're getting into a commitment. They're giving somebody else what they should have gave you or something like that. All that is if that's your story, it's fueling you to move on, um, and be happy on your own. For some of y'all, I do feel like those of you in a relationship, though, are celebrating something within your relationship. Those of you who have been like in a long-term type of situation. Ooh, whatever was ending in the past is over. Like that shit is dead, gone. There ain't even no life support. It's over. Sagittarius. It's all the way over. Somebody can't deliver on their promises. Like they made empty promises. They were half in and half out. Did you feel suffocated in some way? No, that's what it's telling me. There may have been like toxic communication or something going on here. Either way, I think you're making yourself very clear. It's time to move forward. All right, Capricorn. My Cap family out there, what is up? Capricorn. Is it Bebo? Bebo said it's spot on. Well, thank you, love. I appreciate the confirmation. Capricorn. You're glad it's over. If that was your story, I'm glad it's over for you. Capricorn. What is the current situation going on for Capricorn? What's the current situation for Capricorn? Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. What's the current situation for Capricorn? It feels so much later, guys. I really hate daylight savings time. Like, it feels like it's 10 o'clock at night. It's not. Maybe I'm just tired like it's 10 o'clock at night. Capricorn. Is your... Her name is C Cunt, y'all. I can't. Oh, you guys are coming up with this shit. Capricorn. What are the important messages for my Capricorn family out there? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's the current situation for Capricorn? What do they need to know right now? Current situation. Are you manifesting happiness? That's what it looks like. It looks like, Capricorn, you are getting like something, you don't feel like something is your loss. You don't have regrets about something not working out. I don't know. It looks like you're manifesting healing, to be honest. Somebody's coming towards you with some type of communication. I was trying to see what that's about. You are quick, like you're in a place right now, Capricorn, where like you're quickly moving on, you're quickly moving towards something new. Um, and you know why I think this is because I feel like you guys were stuck in like a healing phase. And it's like now there's acceptance. And it's like you've done the work. You have Venus and Mars in your sign. So you're really pushing forward. Like, I love this for you. Singles, I feel like you got somebody that may like you, but I don't see, it feels like they're either not coming forward or some of you are working to financially pull yourself out of like an unstable financial situation. Let me see what this is. Some of you are recognizing something is not stable in general, and it's not like you're not going to have success with this. So, this is an energy of like redirecting your energy towards something that you can control, which is your money, to your work. Um, I definitely see like there's an opportunity here for something new. I think you guys are looking a lot more attractive in some way. Maybe your focus is on your physical appearance. Some of you are letting go of like old friends. I don't know, people that just don't fit the narrative for you anymore. I love this reading so far because it's telling me like you're really working towards slowly bringing balance back into your life. Like you have everything that you need. I think you've learned so many lessons over such a long period of time. You have everything you need to bring something together in your life. What is that? Healing. I literally just asked what that is, and the Ten of Swords in reverse came out. Bro, what? I feel like y'all have been unstable, and this situation has affected a lot of different areas in your life. And now you're like, you're learning balance. You're learning to let go of things, stop feeding them, stop giving energy to them. And now this is when things start to move forward. The Wheel of Fortune, like things are changing for you. You're letting go of things that you were holding on to for a really long time that you knew you had outgrown, whether it was certain relationships with people. I don't know. Some of y'all have a new job coming in or a new way of making money. Maybe you're going to school for something or you're learning something. I don't know. Tell me about that. Give me one more for this. I think you're definitely taking on a lot more responsibility. Some of you, there's an Aries that likes you. Hey, Sag Rising. Your birthday is January 13th. Mine too. Um, okay. Let me see. Why am I also getting like somebody, there is somebody that likes you. They could, if they're not an Aries or have like Aries in their chart, they could be like a businesswoman, businessman, somebody, but they're afraid, like very afraid to put the effort in. The other message I'm getting from this Capricorn um, is some of you could be working towards building a business that could potentially like make more money, or you could be getting like a new title within a company or something. You're letting go of things that don't make you happy, which ultimately makes you happy. You're paying attention to all the red flags. Why? Listen, y'all, we got all the January 13th people in the room right now. All the Ace of Spades people are in the room. Okay. That you guys are, everybody with January 13th is Ace of Spades, Nine of Clubs, Seven of Hearts. Guess what that means? Since it's my room, I will say I'm probably going through some significant change in my life, an ending of sorts. I hope it's a good one because damn, your girl can't take much more of the bad ones. Okay. I don't know how much more fight I got left in me. So I'm holding on to hope that all of this, I guess, play out. Um, is this Capricorn? You are releasing somebody in your life. It looks like a person. I don't know, but it feels like whoever this was, they were unstable to begin with. It looks like you're letting them go. They could have been a player. I don't know if this was like romantic or not, but it looks like you end up a lot happier letting them go than trying to like hold on to something you already feel energetically is unstable for you. Okay. What is give me 3 cards regarding love for Capricorn specific. It keeps saying the same thing. We're having repeating storylines. Like, what's going on here? Something in your life is changing big time. And it's not even a bad change. It looks like a really good one. Like, things are falling apart, yes, but better things are coming together. Like, it's almost like passing a test. You're not unclear about what you want. You know who you can and can't trust. You're giving up. You're not going to like be a prisoner to your own loyalty. You're protecting yourself. I love this. I promise you though, somebody is going to try to come back around into your life. Can you tell me who this is? If they haven't already, they're undecided about it. Oh my gosh, how many of y'all birthdays is January 13th? That is insane. Wow. I did not realize that I had this many people who shared the same birthday. The thing about this is like they come back and they're still toxic. So do with that what you will. I don't think, I mean, I feel like it looks like whatever lesson you're learning here, Capricorn, you're over it. Like you're not letting the toxicity into your life. I love this for you. What lessons? Somebody has their eye on you. That's afraid to love you, afraid to open up to you. I said that already, didn't I? Didn't I say that before? I feel like I did. Like there was somebody that's afraid to come forward, but they have feelings for you. There is somebody in your life that's very unhappy. Oh, some of y'all are letting go of a trauma bond with somebody. That's why you're recognizing that it's a trauma bond. It may have been something that happened very quickly, out of nowhere. Are you holding a grudge against them or vice versa? You're dodging a bullet by letting this go, literally. I think a lot of y'all, Capricorn, watch who you have around you too. You got the same message as Libra. Your friends are not your friends. Like, be very careful. Somebody does want to reach out to you, but they don't know how. They almost do, and then they like stop themselves, or vice versa. Maybe this is you doing this with them. You are learning so much about trusting your own instincts, your own intuition. I also feel like there may be somebody you have a lack of closure with, but you're not speaking to, or vice versa. Okay. I'll take that. I have to watch it again to see what resonates with me or what doesn't, but I probably won't watch it back. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't like the sound of my own voice. When I walk in and I hear other people listening to my videos, I'm like, can you please turn that off? Hey, Pam. I know you're January 13th. There are so many January 13th people that watch me. Oh my goodness. I'll share something with you guys. Do you notice, and y'all can, everybody whose birthday is January 13th, take notice of this, right? Maybe if you sit down and think about it hard. Every single person who comes into your life and like you spend time together, man, woman, child, whoever, they are going through some sort of significant change in their life, whether it's a secret being revealed, whether it is someone in their family passing on, some significant change, I don't know, of some kind always ends up happening almost immediately. It could be like maybe weeks, you know, a couple weeks go by, maybe a month or so, or you're the one who talks to someone before they pass away. Like, oh, if you weren't talking to them, you could have just thought about them, and like you haven't talked to them in years, and then all of a sudden you hear news like, oh, that person died. That person, like, something crazy happened with them. They start to come up out of nowhere. Sag rising said always. And I'm telling you why that is, because the karma cards do not lie. Okay. You are the Ace of Spades and the Nine of Clubs cards. Okay. The Ace of Spades is the card of death and rebirth. All right. You will also notice that you are a natural born investigator. If you pay attention to your gut instincts, your intuition, I promise you, you are never wrong. Never. You don't need these fucking cards. You could throw these cards out the whole window, and I promise you, you could probably sit there and tell somebody without knowing them or whatever, what is going on in their life. You probably could, because you are an Ace of Spades person. When it comes to getting to the bottom of something, there is no Ace of Spades is the natural born investigator. Okay. Natural born investigator. But they're also healers, because you're the Nine of Clubs. The January 13th birthday is the Nine of Clubs planetary ruling card. That's the card of healing. So, natural born healers. Sag rising said discernment is strong as it is. I promise you. But the karma cards never lie. Never lie. If you want to know who you are, why you attract those things that you attract, tarot be damned. There is nothing more accurate than them karma cards. Nothing. Nada. Niente. And I have studied so many divination tools. So many. All right. Aquarius, I'm sorry for ranting. I just had to tell them that because it was too many. It was like 7 or 8 people was just like, my birthday January 13th, so is mine and mine. And I'm like, damn. All right. That's crazy to have that many people with the same birthday as me in the room. And of course you do. You're an ace of spades. That is the card for cardology, for the karma cards. The ace of spades and the 9 of clubs represents the magi. Of course you love it. You're an investigator, ma'am or sir. January 31st. Oh, you're a 9 of clubs birth card. There you go. Okay. Aquarius. Let's go. What's going on with Aquarius? Shava said Virgo resonated. Thank you. I appreciate the confirmation, love. All right. Aquarius, what's going on? Your current situation. You want to give up a job or give up something for a job for some of you? Somebody could be pregnant or trying to get pregnant. Aquarius, what's going on? Oh, there's something you can't fully walk away from. But I feel like you're kind of cold towards there's somebody you're being cold towards. Like you're not talking to this person. If you are talking, I don't know if it's like I don't think it's good communication or positive. I feel like you backed away in some way. Some of you have also like some trust issues with somebody. There's somebody you don't trust. Oh goodness, here we go with these. Somebody wants a new beginning with you, or there is a new beginning with somebody that you have some history with that you gave up on, or they gave up on you. We'll see if this is a friend or a lover. I don't know. Um, are you in school or what? Like some of y'all are in school for something, learning something. If not, this does feel like you could be getting more accolades within your career right now. Tanae said, girl, I can't tell enough how accurate you end up being for me. It's crazy. One of the best on here for sure. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. And I know I just said your name wrong. It's Tay. I can't read. I can't. I'm just joking. Oh, Aquarius, you're overcoming any financial difficulties you had. Some of you are working more than one job though. Um, but I'm definitely seeing like making good money. I think this is a really good choice. You have support from others. This is like this is good. Some of you have someone very attracted to you. If you're in a relationship, like a marriage, if you're married, I feel like that, like, it's like family coming together, celebratory type of energy in some type of way for those of you who are married. Some of y'all, though, there may be something that you can't walk away from or you can't get away from. I don't know if this is a person, but whoever it is or whatever it is, it holds you hostage a little bit. Um, Tell me about that. Some of you, why am I getting like it may be a family member or have to do with the family situation. It's like, I don't know, someone feeling torn or maybe that's why, because you feel obligated to the situation because it has something to do with family. If it's not family, what could it be if it's not? No, it feels like it's family related. Um, but why am I getting singles like you hold yourself back because you got trust issues. I feel like you like talk to people, but it may get nowhere or it doesn't go nowhere because you hold yourself back. Either because you attract people with trust issues or you have trust issues. It may have something to do with how you work a lot for some of you. What is this? Why am I getting somebody waiting? Like somebody that hurt you or you did this to them, somebody was a player. If this is love related, because that's what it kind of feels like. Someone coming back around from your past, like waiting on you to be like, I don't know if they're waiting on you to be ready to have like the happy family life, or you're waiting on them to come back around and have this with you. Whoever this is, like there was damage done in the past. Let me see. And it's like someone waiting on the other person to fix it. Somebody gave up on the situation in the past. They moved on quickly and it created a lot of drama in your life. It, I feel like they replaced somebody was replaced very quickly. Whoever that is, I feel like that's the person, like whoever did that, they want to come back. They want to come back. I don't know if you want to let them back, but they want to come back. If that's you and you did that to that person, you want to go back to them? I don't know. Let's see. Give me some 3 love messages for Aquarius. Why am I getting you hold yourself back? I don't know what this is about. I also holding yourself back from somebody. or something you feel like is on hold. What is this? No, you're holding yourself back from giving to somebody, really investing your time and effort and energy into a situation. It could be because things happen too quickly. I just get like you're guarding yourself. A lot of you are focused on the new, though. Like letting go of the past, focusing on the new. And it can be almost like someone getting the consequences of their actions from the past because you're focusing on new. Yeah, you're giving up on something in the past to focus on the new things. You're going down the path less traveled. Some of you could be in love with a Libra or a Scorpio and like at a distance from this person. If not, I feel like you're happier as you move forward. Like there's like this happiness of release of moving forward with something in your life. That's kind of what is giving me. Like something held you hostage for a little bit and now it doesn't, or it's not going to be in the near future. And it's like you feel lighter because of that. Whatever this was, it was like something that went on for a long time. I feel like this is not, moving on is not like been an easy decision. It may have been something very stressful for you. Some of y'all, there's somebody that's pride is in the way. Did somebody like pass you up? I don't know. Somebody pushed the other person away. I also feel like there could be somebody in your life that you feel like they cost you a lot. Whether that was financially cost you a lot or like a lot in terms of other things, emotional things. They're emotionally expensive. I don't know. Some of you could be, I don't know, you could delete some apps off your phone or delete social media altogether. Somebody feels your energy pulling away. And why is it that, and they want to like pull you back in? Oh, let's talk. It's weird. I hope that's not the other way around because that would be shitty. But I'm seeing you booked and busy, boo. Booked and busy. All right. Pisces. What are the important messages for Pisces? What is the current situation for Pisces? Hi, Linda. What is the current situation? Current situation for Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay, Pisces. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. I appreciate you. Tell me what the current situation is for my Pisces subscribers. Y'all got money coming in. Oh, Linda, you're a king of diamonds. Y'all got money coming in, Pisces. I also feel like there's somebody that you're talking to, or like, and when I say talking, it's like, why it feels very vanilla. Some of you, there's some drama over an ending in your life. Ace of Wands reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Swords, like somebody waiting on you with the Three of Cups upright, or you're waiting on them. Oh, you want to, this is for singles, single Pisces. I think you're very focused on your money. There's something here I feel like that you know is not working for you. It almost looks like somebody trying to ride your coattails in some way. Like there's this energy of you being focused on your finances, your careers, like maybe learning something new or trying to gain. There's something you're gaining traction with. And there's this energy of like you knowing that someone is holding you back and like they can't go where you're going. You can't sit here, like one of those. Y'all, I'm weird. Everything has a movie reference. Bear with me. Or a song. Yeah, I just don't see that moving forward. I feel like maybe the desire was to have something long term. But that's not, I don't know. Let me see. Clarify that. I really am getting like, Pisces, y'all are really taking a chance on something. You're working, some of you working two jobs, or some of you like doing two things at once, really giving a lot of your effort and energy to this thing you're putting, you know, like that you want or that you're trying to make happen or manifest in your life. And for a lot of you, it's making so much more money. I also feel like you're mainly like that's your main focus. You know what you want. You can see it. You're not going to let anyone or anything hold you back from it, from what you're doing or what you're trying to accomplish. It's like tunnel vision. Okay. I do feel like some of you, whoever this person is you're cutting out of your life, right? That was like trying to ride your coattails in some way. It definitely looks like you were not happy in this situation. Can you tell me about that? Um, yeah, the high priestess reverse. I feel like eventually you had to speak up and go, like there's this energy of needing to speak up for yourself and go in a different direction. Some of you could be changing something about the way you look. Yeah, Ace, listen, Ace of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Um, yeah, Super Dougie, you're gonna have to go backwards. Someone is waiting on you to come back. Or like, I don't, they're waiting for the, this could be you for some of you, but it's not looking like that. It's looking the other way around, where it's like, I feel like there's a very quick ending in your life. Where someone has to walk away and can't stop thinking about this. Can't get it out of their head. Can't shake it. Why this Nine of Pentacles? But I feel like you know the right thing for you to do is to walk away from this and focus on yourself. To be single from this person, or if it's not, if it's a friendship or something, to be disconnected from this individual. Because this was somebody, for a lot of you, I think you felt smothered, or you felt like they were stifling you in some type of way, holding you back from your true potential. And I don't know if you were wrong at all. Like, I don't know. That's, um, yeah, I'm not really seeing. I think you do go back and forth though, Pisces, in your head on this, because this person says all the right things. They talk about, you guys probably talked about being married or having some type of connection together in some way with that. But you know that, look at this. I just want to show you. Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's like knowing that this would be more work than reward. Due to the inconsistency. It's like somebody talks a good game. They, talks about the whole happy family life. They paint a pretty picture. Two of Cups reversed though. I think this is, if I'm being honest, this sounds to me like someone, um, like this is like a twin flame type of thing, or like some type of contract you had with this person. you feel very drawn to them. They feel very drawn to you, but like it's for a lesson. This is not like your forever person. This is like your lesson. This is your this is your lesson and your test. You know what I'm saying? Like they're meant to teach something to you. Oh, well, belts to ass. I love it. You guys have some of the awesome, most creative names. Well, thank you. I just seen your you booked the reading. I seen it come through. All right. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. I'm still working on some other reads, so just bear with me. All right. Give me 3 cards for Pisces love life, even though we just talked about that. Matter of fact, I don't even want to. And listen, I'm just show you the card that came out and how it came out. 6 of Cups in reverse. So those of you that keep thinking like, oh, maybe you're not going back to this shit. The past is over. It's in the past. What movie is that from? Do y'all know? The Lion King. He's like, what did he say? It doesn't matter. It's in the past. Like, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. That's the energy it's giving. What else? Can you tell me anything outside of that situation for Pisces? What's going on? All that shuffling. Look at the bottom of the card. 6 of Cups in reverse. I don't want to hear shit about whoever this is. Can we get this person out of your energy so we can get some new things coming in? You're literally moving away from this. 3 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. Like, you don't want shit to do with the past. I love this for you. You have your reasons, it looks like. Feels like a lack of respect for somebody. Some of you, there was a third party involved, third party situation. Whether you were the third party situation, you knew or you didn't know, I don't know. Some of you, this person could have control issues or they're toxic in some way. Some of you, they have a drug addiction or alcohol addiction. Oh, what's that? Tell me that. Oh, you have a new love. Pisces, you got new love coming. You got new love coming. Some of y'all, this new love is a baby or something. Something to lock you down. Baby on the way. So it may not be like a lover, but some of you have a new love coming. They can have Capricorn in their chart. I do feel like you hold yourself back from this for a little while. And this is for singles, so I don't know. I feel like you hold yourself back from this for a little while because you want to see what's out there. Oh. Somebody's going to try to come back. I'm telling you. And you still love them or have love for them. Like, it's not, you just don't trust them or there's trust issues there. And I don't, even though there's like this energy of wanting to come back around, I don't see it happening. At least not with the way the current energy is flowing. I don't think that's your I feel like you were right the first time. All right. Yeah, look at this was like a breakup to make up, the breakup to make up situation. You know, every time you got into it, y'all was broke up for 2 hours or something. It was chaotic. There's a lack of closure there, though. Somebody got a little secret. Oh, they miss you. They're very jealous. Very jealous person. I feel like it just didn't turn out how you thought it would be. Like, it looked better on paper, or it looked better in your head. And they weren't who you imagined, really. Like, all the boxes weren't checked. Again, you might have felt like this person was reliant upon you financially, or you felt like you were settling with them, or you knew you were. So, all right, guys, let's do all signs. Let's see the sign that you are currently dealing with. The zodiac sign that you're currently dealing with. What can you tell my subscribers about the sign they're currently dealing with? From Aries to Pisces, what do they need to know? Aries through Pisces, what do they need to know? Oh, I look tired. Aries through Pisces. If you're dealing with an Aries, I feel like they're either falling out of love or they're hiding, like pulling back. They're trying to focus on their own happiness, trying to let something go. Emotionally, like not emotionally available, more focused on their own happiness or on a child. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you're dealing with a Taurus. There's some lie or blocking if it's not a lie outright, there's some sort of block in communication, or somebody is not saying something. Like, this is like a Taurus that's not, they're not communicating everything. They're very focused. It looks like they're very focused on themselves or their finances. They could also be like not trying to tell their next move, if that makes sense. If you're dealing with a Gemini, it looks like there's some conflict when it comes to a Gemini. They may be holding back or making some decision based on a conflict here. I don't know if that makes any sense. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like there's a block in communication with like a Cancer, or they're being very like like shooting straight from the hip. It's not as emotionally like driven the way that they're communicating. It feels like they're either not taking any action or they're being a player. Um, if you're dealing with a Leo, this could be like a Leo focused on a Virgo. If not, this is a Leo that's going through like they feel very sad. They're going through some sort of awakening period that they're not really talking about anything new right now. They're going within. So they could be retreating or pulling away. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this is a Virgo that is in love, baby. They're focused on a relationship, making changes within the relationship, learning each other, okay? Maybe learning how to navigate a change in a relationship, but they're in love. How you feel about a Virgo, the Virgo feels about you. Or they're whoever this is that they're focused on. If you're dealing with a Libra, this is a Libra with a whole lot of shit on their mind and a lot of responsibilities. They're holding back a lot of things that are on their head, that are in their, I don't know. I don't want to say they're being avoidant, but maybe it is being avoidant. Like they're being protective. They're in their head. I don't know. That's all I could tell you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want to talk about marriage. They may even tell you they want to be married, like let's get married type thing, or like let's get into a higher level commitment. Especially if it's like a Scorpio dealing with a Leo. There could be an offer of marriage or taking something to the next level. If not, this is somebody that wants to have a commitment with you, to take something to the next level, some type of commitment. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there could be some drama. I don't think they're not, I don't see anything moving forward that's like stable with a Sagittarius. They may not be themselves right now, or I don't know. It just seems like there's a lack of balance. You could want two different things. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're walking away. They're gonna tell you they're walking away too. Like it's not gonna be a secret. They're walking away. Yeah, that's a decision that they're making to walk away from something, to sacrifice something. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're really hurt. And they're trying to move on from some type of hurt or pain, struggle, emotional struggle. If you're dealing with a Pisces, ooh, this is a Pisces that's letting go of something that was holding them back and weighing them down. They're focused on new things. They're letting go of something that was a burden for them, a weight. They feel like a weight is being lifted. Okay, that's what I got for y'all. All right. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate everybody for being here and spending this time with me. I wish you all an amazing new year. All right. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Do all the things. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.